Yoga and blood pressure. Blood pressure and yoga. Now, let's start this day off. Sorry, Carlos. Good morning. Blood pressure and yoga and meditate. Yoga and meditation. Era 4. Every day an era. Hello, folks. I do blood pressure, yoga, meditation, blood pressure in the morning. I do my blood pressure with 2 different machines because one of them just seems to be high. Today I'm starting out with Omron at a 164/82. 164/82. Pulse supposedly 51. Okay. Now do a different brand with a different cup. Bought mine separate from my wife's. When things started not feeling right to me, I borrowed hers just to see how close my blood pressure would be to it. And guess her arm's bigger than mine. And this one has me 170/79. Now, slight difference, but I'll do my yoga, do a 5-minute meditation afterwards, and take my blood pressure and stuff again with both of them. And honestly, it may or may not make a difference, but when I show my doctor with my stuff, You better have a better excuse for putting me on a pill. But right now, I have about another 20 days of the blood pressure with both of them. Well, honestly, after a week with the Walgreens, if they keep coming out reading differently, I may invest in the smaller cup and really take it serious. But right now, really, it's just a matter of my curiosity. You know, if my blood pressure is different from one machine to the other, how much is that going? Does that make the doctor sit there and rethink what he's giving me? But for now, some exercise. Okay, 9:43. Putting Seika smartwatch on, fully charged.
Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and this is and today we have a love wins practice for you. This is for the days when you're feeling down, when you're feeling kind of dry, or maybe you're in Struggle City, but deep down inside you know that you are fabulous. You know that you are loved, and you just need to move and breathe it out with it. So, after this something I think, let's get started. Alrighty, let's begin. So come on down to the ground, take your time to get in there. You can sit up on a little something if you're feeling it. If you have a blanket with you. Drop in together. Sit up nice and tall, whatever you're coming to this practice with. Bring it. Welcome. I love you. That's really what this practice is all about. Reconnecting, tapping back into our powerful source of love. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. If that feels uncomfortable or unsafe for whatever reason, I like to just take my focus down gently past my nose, just kind of soften my peripheral vision. So choose what's right for you today. We just want to begin to guide our attention inward. And so shutting down the eyelids a little bit helps. I think you can sit up a little bit taller here. And as you're ready, take a deep breath in. And a slow exhale to release. Again, big breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose or mouth. Listen to your body here. Inhaling deeply. And exhale completely. Now drop your chin to your chest and continue to breathe in and out slowly, mindfully, with awareness. And we'll start to add the layer of checking in with the shoulders. So keep breathing and start to move the neck slowly round and round. I was thinking of drawing a circle with my nose. Nice and slow. And take it in the other direction again, maybe drawing a circle with your nose. Just kind of keeps it integrated. Instead of kind of just moving my head around, potentially hurting my neck. Not a good lesson. Just kidding. Okay, bring the head back to center. Think about aligning your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis, your center. Take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, draw the shoulders down, way down away from the ears. Capture just a moment of stillness to notice how you're feeling. Feel yourself in this moment. And whatever you're coming to the mat today is great. Welcome. You know, I just want to remind all of us in these moments, we can be honest about how we're feeling and where we're struggling, but you can also be honest about where you're feeling good. And if you're coming to the mat feeling fabulous, or things like that can also be celebrated in these types of practices, in my opinion. Every time I show up to practice, it doesn't always have to be when we are in sorrow, remembering, honor, and celebrate our wins. Cool. Got the eyelashes open. Let's take it forward onto all fours. Move slow. Move like you love yourself is what I always like to say. So we kind of jerk ourselves around. You know, just think about even getting in and out of the car or the subway. We're kind of always moving and grooving. On the mat, you can practice moving in different ways that feel good. And remembering that how we move matters. So as you come into all fours, we're going to do a little creative version of spinal flexion today. Many of us know the structure of cat-cow. So you can use that as a starting point, but then start to just move the body in a way that feels good. Hi, Benji. Bye, Benji. If the feet are tight, for example, you can lean back, hips to heels. If the shoulders are tight, you can start to bump the hips left to right, moving the shoulders. Maybe some circles with the rib cage would feel awesome today. And then as you're moving through this creative spinal flexion, see if you can synchronize with your breath. Think about your breath being not just this little thing that's going to calm you down and make you do yoga better. But for today, just for fun, think of the breath as your heart's song. You think, okay, Adrienne, I get it, that's fine. But just listen to the sound of your breath. See if you can make an audible sound. Think of this as your spirit, your essence that you're connecting to. And so when we think about marrying that to the moon, things get more interesting, at least for me. They get a little juicier. All right, peel the hips up and keep this little dance going, this exploration, this little experiment as you breathe and move. Take it up to downward facing dog. Just keep it going. Pedal out the knees. Stretch through the legs. Relax your neck. And press into your knuckles. Lovely. Now slowly lower back to the knees. Bring the toes together, knees wide, and send the hips back for extended child's pose. Melt your heart down, forehead towards the mat. Inhale lots of love in. Exhale lots of love out. Beautiful. Press into the tops of the feet. Move from center, so gather your abs up towards the spine. And from there, move all the way forward. You're going to interlace the fingertips, walk the knees underneath the hips, and we're coming into a forearm plank. What? So press into your elbows, reach through the heels, gather up those abs, and lengthen the crown of the head forward. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. If you took a break, no worries. Come back for this last cycle of breath. Let's do it together. We're stronger than we think. Inhale in and exhale out. Lovely. Lower the knees here. Puppy's pose. Press into the palms. So release the grip. Press into the palms. Walk the knees back. Tailbone up towards the sky. And we melt the heart deeply. Big shoulder opener here. Big heart opener. Stretching the front body, the long puppy belly here is what you can imagine. Take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to slowly slide through onto your belly. Hips press into the earth and we come into space. Breathe. So there's like a sophistication to this posture that I love. You press into the hips, press into the tops of the feet. You anchor your shoulder blades together and down the back body, and then find your length. Essentially, this is spinal extension. So you want to find the length in the cervical spine, so lengthen through the crown of the head. And then you can bring a little attitude, a little love, a little sass to this gesture and do it slow. So dig into your elbows, inhaling, look forward. Exhale, slow turn to look past your right shoulder. Feel that deep stretch from your left temple, left jaw, all the way down to your left elbow, left hip. All connected. Come back to center. Go back to your focus and slow and steady. Take it to the other side. Nice. Bring it all the way back. Release the head. Drag the palms underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Press all the way up to plank. And then send it to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, shift it forward. You're going to step it all the way up and pivot on the back foot. From here, we're going to rise up for warrior two. So you're going to open up the arms, right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Just take a second to find your footing. Bend that foot knee deeply. Feel the pinkies back and lengthen through the crown of the head. Nice and long. And keep that front knee bent, reverse warrior. Right fingertips reach up and over. And we lengthen through the side body. Keep the bent knee. Engage the left inner thigh. Now, how fun was this move? Cartwheel it all the way back to your lunge. Plant the palms, step it back, plank. Slowly lower to your belly. Inhale for a cobra. Exhale to release. Press up to plank here. Quietly whisper to yourself, I am strong. And then send the hips up high and back. Once again, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next breath in, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, shift it forward, and then step it all the way up. Keep it on the back foot, and then rise up, warrior two. Take your time, your breath. Now find your footing. Once you find your footing, your foundation, you start building from the ground up, right? We all know this, and our physical practice gives us a chance to really embody that and remember that in our bodies. Front knee stays bent. Here we go. Big gesture up and over, left fingertips reaching back. Engage the right inner thigh for a little support. Breathe. Reach, and then cartwheel it all the way back down. Take a space. Come back to your lunge. Awesome. Step the left foot back here. Breathe in. Breathe out as you slowly lower to the ground. On your next breath in, rise up, cobra. Exhale, soften and release. Curl the toes under, drag the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press up to plank. Again, quietly whisper to yourself. Hips up high and back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Listen carefully. Exhale, right knee comes all the way up and through for a one-legged pigeon. Press into the top of the back foot. Tense the palms. So you're going to lift the palms, press into the fingertips. Inhale, lift up. Find the length through the crown. Breathe in. Stay here. Draw the shoulder blades together. Breathe out. Breathe in. On the exhale, you can come to the forearms if you like, or maybe you stay upright today. Couple breaths here. Slowly bring the hands to the mat. We'll gently press back up to three-legged dog. Nice. Then lower the right foot, right heel to the ground, and inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, take it all the way forward for your one-legged pigeon. Take a look back at that right foot and really press the top of that right foot into the ground. Try to get your toes, ankles, and shin all in one line so it's not curving. And then we press up. We find the lift of the heart here. So there's tightness in the hips. There's a lot going on down there. And yet from there, we listen and slowly maintain this awareness up into the mind, your heart space. Take a deep breath in. And keep that listening going as you soften and surrender, maybe bringing the forms to the earth. Couple cycles of breath here. Bring your hands slowly back to the mat and returning to that three-legged dog as you inhale. As you exhale, lower the left leg to the ground. You're going to come to the knees, allow them to gently kiss the mat. And we're going to swing the legs to one side, any side, and slowly come to lie on our backs. When you get there, hug your knees into the chest. And give yourself a little massage. You can soften your gaze here or close your eyes. Nice. And extend the right knee into the chest. Breathe in. As you exhale, take a twist. Right knee over to the left. Opening up through your right arm, your right wing, your right armpit, chest. slowly melt it back to center. Bring the left knee in, extend the right knee down. Inhale in, exhale, take your left knee over to the right. Open up through your left knee, your left arm. Feel that stretch through the back. And slowly bring it back to center. Allow the feet to come as wide as your yoga mat here. If you have a blanket and you want to use it here as a pillow, you could. We'll allow the knees to come together and we'll allow the hands to gently rest on the belly. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and feel the warmth of your hands here on your center. Draw your attention to this loving awareness, this opportunity for loving awareness. And just be with this feeling, whatever it is for you, of loving awareness. And you can stay with that, or there's an invitation to send that loving awareness to others. Other people practicing this video. Someone who's in need of a friend right now. And those who are working hard to show up for others. And one way that I like to do this that just feels really actionable on the mat is to think about inhaling love in and exhaling love out. So it's a give and take. Inhale love in. And exhale. One more time. Inhale lots of love in. And exhale lots of love out. Walk the feet together and extend one leg and the other. It feels good. Take the arms all the way up and overhead for a nice full body stretch. And we'll bring the palms together, thumbs to third eye. Just to that seat of intuition. We like to think about this point as like our inner knowing. Your intuition. It's like your gut instinct, your feeling. Trust it. Send lots of love to you. And thank you so much for sharing your time and valuable energy with me. Hope to see you again soon. Let's take one last sip of breath in together. And exhale to close the practice. Take it. Hi, I'm Adrienne, and this is Benji. And today we have a special meditation for endings. So hop into something comfy, and let's get started. All right, my beautiful friends, come into a nice, comfortable seat. We're going to just try to drop right in today, honor your time. But also, we're going to get started right away because I think that sometimes we think we have to have everything perfect or everything done or everything in place or the right experience to meditate. And the truth is, you have the tools and everything you need to meditate anytime within reason. Because then I get these YouTube comments, well, you wouldn't really be able to meditate if you were skydiving. So, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying, that we don't really need a lot to meditate. You just need the willingness and the commitment, the dedication to practice. So that's all we're going to do today. I hope that whatever you're bringing to the meditation today, you can bring it fully so you don't have to be, again, in the perfect mindset. Just come as you are. And when you're ready, I'll invite you to sit up nice and tall in whatever comfortable seat feels good. And then just take a second to imagine the spine from the real bottom base where your coccyx is, all the way up to the top of the head, the crown. And again, just a reminder, you don't have to have the perfect focused environment. If there's stuff going on around you, or if you are feeling emotional, or if you're just like, oh, maybe I should do a workout instead. Man, just trust, can you? Like, just trust. Maybe that you choosing this video and getting this far into the video already is a sign that maybe you need this video. So, close your eyes. And essentially, together, we're making an effort to just accept and agree that everything is as it should be. Allow your hands to rest wherever feels good, maybe gently on the legs, maybe one hand on a loved one who might be sitting next to you. Maybe you can rest them in your lap, or you're also, if you're already feeling fussy in the back, welcome to take this meditation lying on your back. And with the eyes closed, together we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And nice and easy, just empty it out through the nose or mouth. And continue to breathe, noticing the quality of your breath, whatever it may be. And best you can, allow your body to come into stillness. So the breath moves, but we hold still. And notice where your thoughts go and return to the action of slowing your breath down. Today's session is beginner friendly, but it's also advanced. It will be different for everyone, just as your practice of meditation will be different every single time you show up. Your job is to stick with it, to do your best, and find what feels good. Find your way to good. Just continuing to slow the breath down. And then taking a moment to consider our theme. Seeing if you might be open to honoring endings. Even if an ending is sad or hard, or as many of us practicing here today, it's the end of the year when this video is coming out live. There's a lot of pressure, whether it's for New Year's Eve plans, something like that, or maybe a little deeper. A scattered brain with a desire to set clear intentions. Whatever has brought you to this practice, whatever ending you are experiencing, the invitation today is to see if you can honor the ending, which is huge. Honoring the ending. Holy cow. And it doesn't mean that we're not allowing our feelings of grief or confusion or getting scatterbrained. In fact, we do honor those while we consider what it means to honor the ending. But we don't just honor those feelings. We see if we can evolve. We resolve to evolve. Honoring the ending. And the last little bit I will say or share is the beauty of endings is within every ending is a new beginning. So that can be a little motivator for the practice of honoring an ending. Honoring the ending. Take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. And simply residing with the breath. Slow inhalation. And slow exhalation. And very gently begin to deepen your breath and bring your awareness back to your body. Back to the room around you or the environment around you. And very slowly you can blink the eyes open. In every ending is a new beginning. Remember and practice. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your time. Keep breathing. You just did a meditation. So if you're new to meditation, keep up the good work. And I'm going to be here to assist you any day, anytime, around the clock here on Yoga with Adriene channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the best way to support this ongoing free yoga. And I appreciate everyone who continues to share Yoga with Adriene with their friends and family and people on the street. Love you guys so much. Namaste.
for the likes. Oh. Whew. How you doing? Well, bye. Okay, let's do Omron. Okay. Cup of coffee and go water the garden. Era 5. E5. Whew. You inspire me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have 163 over 89. Now the fact that I started at 164 over 82, that's, now I don't know if it's good, bad, or indifferent. $52 again. Yep, that seemed consistent. Okay, now let's do this one. Oh, I'll wait before I get done. How's it going? I'm doing, well, my fourth blood pressure take. I do one with before I do my meditation and yoga, and one after I do my meditation and yoga. I'm using two different machines because one gives me an error every time I do the blood pressure. But I started with that machine. And this one, I really believe the sleeve is mildly too big. But I borrowed it. So right now we're waiting to see what my blood pressure is. Honestly, it started off with my doctor's request. Now it's my curiosity. Because this one here this one is 110/53. Yeah, okay. And my pulse is 57. And you don't see my pulse is 52. So I've never been quite positive about this one. I've fought against going on blood pressure medicine since my brother went home when I was 17. But 50 years, almost 40 years later, I think I should give up the fight. But no, all joking aside, I keeping record for my doctor with one machine, and I got the other one just because, as my wife says, I'm stubborn. So we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for your time and listen to me talk. Because I say, it is life and death, but at the same time, if you take it like it is, it's part of the journey. And we'll see what the man says after the 20th. But in the meantime, join me tomorrow. I like the company. Okay, I will let you go. Hold on. For record's sake, let me go get this pill. Thank you for being my witness. After my last adventure, my daughters think I'm nuts. Cheers, may you have a great day. So, hi Lisa, thank you for joining me, but I'm getting ready to leave. I've just done my blood pressure, both coming and going, over about an hour worth of meditation and yoga. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee, so I need the caffeine, and go out back and water my garden. Have a great day. See you, Lisa.